Sophie and Piper fell asleep at the top of the stairs bleaching the walls. I was like, shh, I won't tell anyone, just go to bed. And then Piper pulled on me and I got yelled at. At that time, it was definitely bad and weird and unfun to do videos.
What are the odds, Coco, that you would lick that off the floor?
Tell me to do it.
I mean, I guess I dare you. Oh my gosh, she did it!
Once the squad started really making money, it became about the numbers. How many people can we get to watch?
We're doing dating since like
It's crazy how quick you just get now. Like you just start.
They're gonna do what they have to do in order to make that happen.
I guess I just get kind of into it. You can't
That's
like
when you have
think
kids that
about
are
it too
forced into
much.
situations that
You
they
think
would
about it too
otherwise
much,
be
that's when
uncomfortable.
you mess
I
up.
need
And
every
like,
single one of you.
Taffy
Do
really,
online
really
every
needs
time.
smoke.
We were actually told to be mean to Simone, to ignore her, to not wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, or it's a strike for your thing.
Before it was just kind of for fun, and now seemed a little cutthroat.
Oh, is that a bad take?
Yeah, it was like something on the screen. It just,
Oh, something was in this, like on the lens,
yeah, it was
maybe?
something kind of like.
Oh.
They did things that made us uncomfortable and that were hurtful.
Tiffany absolutely wanted to do more questionable content to get more views and likes.
It progressively got worse and worse.
Frank the Pug is Tiffany holding the dog, saying these things in a weird voice. He would bully you, he would degrade you, he would say things that Tiffany probably couldn't get away with saying in her normal voice.
Frank hated Sophie. Like, would pick on her all the time. It became a very stressful environment. I didn't know how to, like, say stop at all. Tiffany, she was just being mean. And she was having outbursts and just weirder situations that started happening. Tiffany really had like a fascination with Gavin. Like not in just a fun way, in like a creepy way. Tiffany would flirt with him, that was very weird. She would say, do you have a boner from looking at me to Gavin? At this time, he was probably 12, 13. Gavin would try to laugh about it, brush it off, because he didn't really understand what she was saying. I had no idea what she was saying, but she wouldn't do this around parents.
Corinne cries when she comes home. She started revealing more and more things to me that were going on at Tiffany's house.
When people ask me about it, and like here I don't talk about it,
I was at the end of my rope with some of the things that I'd heard, some of the things that were transpiring. That was it. We were done. We left. And I get these angry texts. Corinne got kicked from the group in a group text. I'd never seen anything like that, and it did kind of make me feel a little like, what?
It wasn't our idea to do that. It was completely controlled by Tiffany out of spite.
Corinne's trying to text them and like ask what's going on, and Sawyer said, I'm so sorry, Corinne. I love you, but if I don't, I can't be in videos.
she had people on social media hate on me too.
Calling Corinne a piece of shit on the bottom of their shoe, and like Corinne was a backstabber and Corinne was a bad friend.
I basically got blacklisted after leaving. Nobody said anything because we were like really scared, like, well, what if she does that to me?
Tiffany finds people who want to be famous. She knows who to find. She knows who to talk to. She knows how to talk to you. She takes advantage of them.
We hung out a lot, Hunter, Piper, and Tiffany.
There were some occasions where Tiffany was drinking and she just has no filter, and she would say things to me, especially around over. She's like, "You're gonna be so sexy, like when you're like a little bit older." So we were on my live stream, having a good time, and then it took a really unexpected turn. She forced herself on me. I was shocked.
What? I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah, what are you even watching?
It was like some true crime thing that came up about people who influence with their kids. You know, influencers with like the families, you know what I mean? I did not think it was going this direction.
It's pretty dark. Then she forced herself on
I
me.
was like, this is not what I thought.
Bro, you liked
Signed
it.
up for. But I think it was a kid from what it sounds like.
Yo, thanks for all the likes. Joanna and I can't, Moran something. Said you're doing
What's up?
great,
It's
check
your
them
boy,
out.
Brandon. I'm gonna make a
Huh?
YouTube video right now.
This is just the outline, I think, right
This
now.
might be like acting on
Yeah,
impulse, but I think
Yeah.
singing just a little.
I've always naturally loved the idea of being able to kind of put yourself out there for everybody to see. I think that I've just naturally loved being able to have something that I'm like, oh yeah, here's me, look at what I'm doing. I've always posted things about myself, just kind of open diary with my transition and just growing up and music and everything.
I don't look like I'm 12, but I promise I'm 16.
I met Piper and Tiffany through Matt Dugan, my manager. It was very normal for you to kind of just be put in somebody's face and, hey, they make content with them. When I first met Tiffany, she was very laid back, fun, chill mom. There was multiple things dealing with my transition that she was very curious of. When are you gonna get to surgery? Are you gonna get surgery? Just multiple questions about my transitioning in my body that were very hinted at being like just sexual, a little inappropriate. One night we went to Tiffany's house, I think, to do content all together. Tiffany provided the alcohol. We were at her house when she took that out.
Alright, y'all, take care. We'll be back later tonight.